Played well, created a lot of chances, good chances. So where do you think it went their way?
After the goal for them, I think after that the game changed. They defended then afterwards in a low block. They defended quite good. We weren't able to create any more chances, and then that's, I think, the first goal changed the game.
Why do you feel you weren't able to find these solutions? Do you feel it was more of a mental block than finding properly solutions?
I think it was frustrating in that moment to concede a goal so easy, and especially I think we controlled the game, we were dominant, we created chances, and then to have like this disappointed moment. I think not every player was immediately ready afterwards, so we needed a little bit of time. We shot the goal, was disallowed. So on the other side, I think Aston Villa defended quite well after that. So it was a mix of everything, but of course we have to do it better.
In this level is always a matter of small details. So in their the first two goals from them, especially the first one from a corner and then both from long balls, how do you feel you could have dealt with it better?
Much better. So I think these are the things we can influence on the pitch. So how we are positioned as a corner and after a corner, how we are positioned in a high pressure. These are all things we can influence, and that we have to be 100% right. Otherwise, you don't deserve to win.
Villa, as you mentioned, a mature team, experienced. They've been playing for a long time together. Do you feel like this also makes a difference in a game like this when they manage the game well and take their chances when they have them?
I think today the first goal made the decision. So when we would have scored, I think the game would be also different. So I wouldn't say that we were immature today. We were just not precise in doing the details right. Like you said, the small margins make the difference, but I wouldn't say that the maturity of Villa made the difference today.
And your take on Adingra's goal that got ruled out?
Every decision right.
And now, in this final stretch of the season, you don't have many games against the teams who are fighting for these European positions. So what will be key to clinch that European position?
To do the small things right, to do the things we need to win on the pitch. So the things we can influence, these we have to maximize. And I think that's the main thing for us, and there we have to work on. We have to reanalyze the game, reflect, be honest to each other, and then on Saturday we have the next challenge.
Well, and Villa have climbed into 7th, just 3 points off the top 4 as well. And when you look at that, gentlemen, it's going to be some race for the European places.
Yeah, and this was an important week of fixtures. I mean, you look at Villa, Newcastle, City, Forest, Arsenal, Liverpool, all won. The big hitters all back after a little break, showing they're the ones with the credentials. I thought Brighton might be able to stick around. I think that was a big win for Aston Villa at Brighton today to show they're the team. They've gone under the radar, actually, Aston Villa.
6 wins in a row.
Yeah, in their pursuit. They've always been about 7th or 8th, and I think they had the potential to finish in that.
Well, what a season they're having. I mean, semi-final of the FA Cup, quarter-final of the Champions League, and now poised in behind the leaders to maybe qualify for the Champions League again. I mean, this could be an exceptional season if it continues for Villa.
Yeah, I mean,
special? Special
maybe very special. He's at it now. See what you've done.
And when you look at the depth, they've got Asensio and Marlon off the bench, both scoring to make absolutely sure. Rashford coming off, Watkins coming on.
Their bench looks phenomenal, really, doesn't it? And a couple of people not involved, and yet still, they just look strong. You think they could probably make 11 changes every game, and you'd be guessing as to what Unai Emery's strongest team is at the minute. I think he's got great rotation. I think he's kept them all fresh over the last 6 weeks or so to make sure they've all had minutes and all available. And I think that's a great sign for all the games that you're talking, that they've got, all the big games they've got in the running, to make sure they're all firing on all cylinders come the end.